Welcome to Legal Skill channel. If you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe the channel, like the video and comment below about the video. In this video, I have explained about signing and sealing of contract, which is a part of drafting commercial contract course. You can purchase the course from Udemy if you like the video along with the study material. You can also purchase other courses made by me. The name of the courses are shown on your screen, like Learn Drafting Commercial Contract, Legal Research using Google for Lawyer, Law Student, Adobe Acrobat Pro DC for Lawyer, Law Student. Signature page. In this lesson, I will teach you about signature page. So let's start. Nowadays, it is common practice of the parties signing the agreement to put their initial on the each page of the agreement. Initial basically means signature. This is done so that no party can replace on any of the page. On the signing page, which is also called signature page, the parties put their signature along with their full official name. The signature page is the last page of the agreement. So let's see some of the important ingredient of signature page. So the name of the parties will be there, sign of the parties will be there. The name should be full official name as per the government ID. Their designation basically means if the person signing the agreement represents any corporate entity, then we have to write their designation below the name of that person. So if he is a manager, so we'll write Nitish Kumar Singh, and below Nitish Kumar Singh we have to write manager, or if director, then director. Then below director, the name of the company. Date, if the parties are signing at different date. Place, if the parties are signing at different place. Now to verify the authenticity of the parties, one should take a copy of the document that shows the official name of the parties and signature of that party. In some organization, it is common to put the seal on the signing page of the agreement so that the authenticity of the document can be preserved. Now look at your screen. This is the signing page of Adidas, and you can see the sign of Preeti Singh and the name of the Preeti Singh and the head of human resource. This is the designation of Preeti Singh and Adidas company. So if we are representing any corporate entity, then writing designation is must. On the other hand, Nitish Singh is an individual, so his designation is not required as he is not representing a company. Minor changes. After printing the agreement, if any minor mistake is detected by any of the parties or a blank space which needs to be filled, then the parties can correct that minor mistake or fill that blank space and put their signature to the corresponding paragraph. So suppose in this paragraph there is a mistake here, so parties can correct that mistake with pen and put their signature here. Both the parties can put their signature here or here. Then the change will be considered as a legitimate change and the agreement will be valid. If the parties don't put the signature here, then it will be considered to be as invalid or manipulated, any of the parties. So both parties need to put their signature to the corresponding paragraph. Number of copies. Generally, each party after signing the agreement want the copy of the original agreement. But after signing the agreement by all the parties and paying of the stamp duty to the agreement, the party who pays the stamp duty keep the original agreement, while other parties keep the photocopy of the agreement. If the other party also wants the agreement, then it can apply for certified copy from the registry. Signing of agreement at two different places. When the parties to the agreement sign the agreement at two different places, then in such agreement we have to insert a special paragraph so that we can clarify that the agreement executed at two different places consists of a single agreement. Now look at this example. This is the line that we will write in an agreement which are executed at two different places. So let me read it for you. This agreement will be executed at two different places and which will together consist of single and same agreement. Witnesses. Witnesses often play an important role in case of dispute between the parties. Basically, they used to verify before the authority that the agreement was signed between the parties and the witnesses has witnessed the signing of the agreement. However, their evidential value is limited before the authority because they are not aware of the content in the agreement. They are only aware that the agreement was signed between the parties. They can only confirm that the agreement was signed in their presence only. They don't confirm the content of the agreement as they were not aware of the content in most of the cases. Notarization, legalization, and attestation. So, before registering the document, the authorities often ask for authentication of document by way of notarization, legalization, and attestation. This is done before registering of the document by the authority. This is done basically so that the registering authority assumes that the parties are aware of the content of the agreement. During the process of notarization, legalization, and attestation, the parties needs to be physically present because their sign is mandatory at that point of time. And also, the notarization, legalization, and attestation authority enters in their register the name of the agreement and ask the parties to sign them. They also put their signature on the document and also allot a particular number to the document so that in case of dispute, the court can call this authority to verify the genuineness of the agreement. At the signing page of the agreement, you need to write the following detail of the witness, like name of the witness as per the official ID of the government, full address of the witness as per the official ID of the government, and some other detail like Aadhaar number or PAN number of the witness. Basically, this helps in checking the impersonation of the witness. Also, nowadays, some of the authority is asking for the photograph of the parties as well as witness because this helps in checking the impersonation and also help in case of dispute between the parties. Schedules and annexures. Sometimes we often feel the need to insert some lengthy and important information while drafting an agreement. But inserting such information in the middle of the agreement will make your agreement look lengthy, unorganized, and cumbersome. So to avoid such kind of problem, schedule and annexure is added at the end of the document. This helps in focusing more on the operative provision of the agreement. In case the reader needs to see the annexure or schedule in the agreement, then he can directly flip up the pages to the end of the agreement where the schedule and annexure are added. Now let's see what is annexure. Annexure basically means adding something to the document that is relevant to the agreement. Schedule is a table or a list of minor detail which are often attached at the end of the agreement. Exhibit. Exhibit is reproduction of some other document which is relevant to your agreement or to your case. For example, like bylaw of an organization or government approval. Now let's see some of the example of schedule and annexure. So the salary of the employee, the business plan, the representation and warranties, and many more things.